What was that, knee, elbow?
I think it was a knee, yeah.
Nice one. Welcome back through the Leagues Rugby podcast. We're down here today in Southsea Nomads. How you doing, Dan? Nice to meet you.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good. Big game today?
Yes.
Who you got today?
We've got Lymington Mariners today. It's a good game against them. Go on.
Yeah, looking forward to it. How's the season going so far?
It's been up and down. We've had a few big scalps with Gosport and Fareham and Housewood.
Gosport and Fareham, little local derby there.
Oh,
Nice to get that scalp.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it seems to be quite a competitive game at the moment against them. We seem to turn them over here, and then when we go to there, they turn us over. So it's quite a good little battle with them. We quite enjoy playing against them, to be fair.
Am I right in believing that's quite a well-needed win this season, wasn't it? Because you're sitting bottom of the league.
Yeah.
Big game today. I know you got game in hand. Is that right?
Yeah. So we've currently bottom of the league. Started off the season well. We've got 2 wins, 3 losses. But the big knock-on for us was the 5-point deduction for our away walkover against Bognor. So looking to pick up from that and pick up the extra points against where we can, really.
So today's game, Lymington Mariners, they're coming obviously from New Forest Way.
Yes.
Not too far down the road. Tell us about the league you're playing in and expectations from today's result.
So the league playing in is we entered into the London RFU, London South East Leagues system. However, still falls under Hampshire's jurisdiction from what I'm aware. So whereas counties 3 and above, they've got a cap of 18 players, we've got a cap of 20. We feel that a lot of this is to establish clubs into building second teams, being able to build that structure so that when they do go up to counties 3, the difference in standard doesn't impact the teams that do go up, because we've seen a lot of times that teams that do go up with one side or now and again will then come back straight back down because the limit.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you got a cap of 20 players. Are you filling that each week? Are you getting a good turnout?
So every week, obviously apart from the Bognor game, every week we're tending to fill out 20 players. Last week we were actually quite fortunate enough to actually have 2 away games. So we sent our Nomad side up to Chinham to play there. I might give them a shout out because they've got the best food in the league.
Good food at Chinham. I might have to pay them a visit. Yeah, sounds like a nice away day for me.
It's good. And then we sent second Tomahawks side to Eastleigh to play a triangular game with Eastleigh, Loxheath and ourselves, which was, I believe it was 8 to 10 aside for a shorter pitch.
Oh, that's nice to have two games running in one weekend though, eh? Or is it a bit hectic for you?
No, it's fine for me, to be fair. It's good to see, because what we want to do is we want to build the numbers and build a core player base and allow people to play regardless of your ability or standard, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's nice for obviously different standards to be able to get involved.
Yeah.
Talk to us about last couple of years then. You've had a bit of a rough run.
Yeah, so as obviously people might know, we're a nomad club by nature, so we've never really had a home there. But 21, we moved into Farlington at the old St John's site. So
yeah, I know it.
Yeah,
beyond the Sainsbury's, is that right?
Yes, that's the one.
Yep.
Yeah, so just down the road from there, there's St John's. So we took over the land in the interim and worked alongside a football club, field club, a few others. We were doing really well. We actually managed to get 2 competitive sides. Oh, not competitive. We got 2 sides out frequently Yeah, it was competitive. We won both games.
That's all that matters. A win's a win.
Yeah, so we got 2 sides out, played a few games with those, as well as finished, I think it was 4th in both years, or 3rd. 1 year, 4th in another, going up against teams like Christchurch, Southampton. We also went up that year, Aldershot as well. So big hitters. And then the new landlords come in. Unfortunately, it wasn't tenable for us to remain there, so we then had to find a new location.
Puts everything a little bit upside down, doesn't it, if you haven't got a home place to play?
It does, and it's not, I mean, it's a horrible experience to go through as a player, let alone trying to organise and do it as a volunteer as well as working full time. But we were able to find Warburton School, who kindly allowed us to play our remaining home games partway through last season, as well as the pub around the corner there, allowing us to use that.
I can't imagine a pub's going to have any issue with 20 Berlin men turning up after a rugby game for food and drinks, are they?
No, not in the slightest. Yeah, so whilst we were there, me, our chairman, Penny, our secretary, were on the hunt, talking with the council, find a new sustainable ground for us. And when we spoke to the council, they suggested us reaching out to the football club that are here, me on Milton, and seeing whether we can strike a partnership with them and Cockleshell, who runs.
So am I right in believing this is your ground for the time being then? You're happy,
Yes.
You're settled here?
Yeah, we're happy with settled here.
Looks like you've got a nice little setup.
Yeah, so the pitch we're actually on at the moment is actually a multi-use. So when we're not using it, the football club will use it on Sundays.
See, obviously the blue and the white lines, multi-use.
Yeah.
We'll get a video of that later just to show. Heard it caused a little bit of a discrepancy in a game against Gosport. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, discrepancy with us. Sorry, we've got Brantley kicking.
That's all right.
He's kicking practice. He does get most of it. So yeah, Gosport game, there was a big discrepancy with the try line situation. Referee called it 5 metres early, not 5 metres, about a metre.
Blame the ref.
Yeah, blame the ref every time.
It's got to be the ref's fault.
But to be fair, the Alresford game, worrying circumstance for us.
Wasn't as contentious.
No.
Got you.
So he got person of the day for that.
Did you have to buy a little round, did he?
Oh no, to be fair, he was a bit. It was more of his introduction. It was his debut as well. So
cool. So big game today.
Yeah.
Lymington Mariners coming down. Like we say, bottom of the league. So we're desperate for points. Is that right?
Yeah.
Looking for as many points as possible today. What's your score prediction for today?
I honestly think we're going to win about 55.
Going to smash
30s.
them.
We're going to smash it.
Okay, cool.
All the lads are keen for it. All the lads have been working hard for it.
Big turn up today, then.
Turnout. We do get quite a good turnout.
From your perspective, I'm going to ask the team manager, the same question. The coach.
Yeah.
Give me 2 players to look out for today.
2 players to look out for today. So we've got debuting Cameron McGickin, who's come from Portsmouth.
Okay.
He's joined us. He's starting today at 15, and I'd probably also say keep an eye out for, to be fair, all 3 of them, Tom Follington, Kenny and Tom Hill, all our back flankers and 8.
Right, so we're talking back row and full back.
Yes.
Going to steal the show today.
Yes.
Okay, cool. One other thing you just wanted to mention, and I just want to bring it up quickly, your club shirts. Tell me about that, because I see that you've got the names engraved across the club shirts.
Yeah,
we'll get a close-up of the shirt in a minute.
So when we moved here, we were asked by the site owners to fund and build install our own posts, and that comes at quite a fortune, especially when you're a club that only relies on playing members and sponsors.
Yeah.
We were quite fortunate enough that we turned around and were able to get fundraising money from former players who wanted to contribute towards the new kits and stuff like that, especially when we've had to pay for the posts. So in sort of respect for that, as well as in respect to that, we've got all of their names on the shirts, so they'll be memorised for.
That's nice, isn't it? I mean, a lot of these grassroots clubs, they rely on people like that putting their hand in their pocket to keep things moving forwards, don't they?
Yeah, no, there was a big
shout out to you guys who keep these grassroots clubs going with things like that, donations and putting your hand in your pocket when it's needed and getting stuck into the clubs.
So there is a big shout out as well, because Stoneham RFC, actually, when they unfortunately folded in during COVID, they discussed with their committee and decided to donate a lot of funds towards the posts and towards building sheds and stuff like that for the club. So,
right, one last thing then. If someone wants to come down and get involved in Southsea Nomads, how would they go about it?
So you can contact us either via social media on Instagram, Facebook, or on our website. If you just type in Southsea Nomads, we'll be top of the list. Just ping us a message.
What day do you train?
We train on a Thursday. 6:45, start at 7.
Okay, is that here?
It's here, yes.
Yep.
And then, but if you want to come down, we're here most Saturdays. But just pop down and say hi.
Spot on. All right, mate. Nice to chat with you. I look forward to a good game today.
Yes, thank you.
So we've got Frank Olf here. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, good. Not bad stuff.
Good. So you're team manager, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Cool. So what are we expecting from today?
I'm expecting a win.
Big win?
It's going to be a hard-fought win.
Can be close.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game because they've got a strong side. This time of year is their time of year where they got their strongest side. All their players are off ship and that, so they've all got their strongest side this time of year. So it's going to be a difficult win, but I reckon we get it.
What are you putting out in terms of a strong team today? Is it as strong as you get, or
not as strong as we get? We can get stronger. We've still got a few players with injuries.
Right. Okay.
And we've had a couple of players leave the club due to commitment and not able to commit due to work. Yeah, but it's a strong squad and we've got decent players in there.
Okay, cool. I'll ask the same for your chairman.
Yeah.
Give me 2 players to look out for today. Who do you think's going to shine?
I'm going to go for today. I'll say Thomas Hill, number 8.
Number 8, okay.
Yeah. And Cameron McGuigan, 15, is new.
You're giving the same answers as your chairman. So
I didn't even know the answers he gave. But
expecting big things from those 2 today. So you've got your new home down here, obviously. We've just had a chat to your chairman and he's told us about that. How do you like it down here? Does it work out all right for you?
Yeah, it's lovely down here, mate. The people at the RMA club and me on Milton are lovely. they welcomed us with open arms here. There's been no problems.
Happy days.
It's a bit hit and miss with the school getting our changing room sorted and that.
Yeah.
Because they're waiting for a grant, but this is what it is. We just work it out with them until we can get our own changing rooms. Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
I see you're sporting a bit of injury yourself.
Yeah.
Is that a rugby injury?
No, mate. This was work injury. Fell off a ladder and got it caught, and
ouch.
I got I think it's like an alfusion fracture. They pronounce it. So yeah, it's not good, but.
Won't be seeing you on the pitch today then?
No, not today. As much as I'd love to, I'm not allowed.
You got a big playing career yourself? Did you enjoy playing?
Yeah, I loved it. I played for Portsmouth Rugby Club for 21 years.
Right.
I played for Barbarians. I had Hampshire trials.
Oh,
I did all right.
Cool.
Won many Hampshire county championships.
What position?
I was flanker.
Right. Okay.
And then I was playing scrum half for a game, and the scrum collapsed my lower back.
Ouch.
Yeah, and since then it's just not allowed to play until it's either operated on or fixes itself, which isn't looking likely.
Yeah, I know the pain of not being able to play due to injury myself. So it's occupational hazard, unfortunately, isn't it? Okay, cool. So prediction for today's game then? What do you reckon, score-wise? This is going to go out after the game, so
I'm going to go.
Don't make yourself look silly.
I'm going to go between 45 to 50 points for us.
Alex, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, all right?
Yeah, good.
Right, I believe in your player manager for Lymington.
Yeah.
Excited for today's game?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Yes, it's a bit of a journey for us, but it's not too bad.
How far have you come?
About an hour and 20.
No, it's not too
Bit
bad,
of
is
traffic.
it?
It's not too bad. It's not the end of the world.
Happy days. Putting out full strength side today?
Probably not what we'd like to say full strength. We've certainly got a few bench players that wouldn't ordinarily be starting out today.
Right, okay.
Just a few last minute dropouts, just usual stuff, family care and things like that.
Unfortunately, it happens, doesn't it? How's the season going so far?
Yeah, it's good. It's going really well, really positive. We've brought some really good new players with younger players as well that we've not had in the past. So that's been really nice.
Happy days. Where are you sitting in the table?
I think we're about 5th at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going all right. We're competing really well in the games, and it's a much more competitive league than we've been used to, which is nice.
Okay, cool. What do you reckon for today's game then? Prediction?
Hopefully we're going to squeeze the win out. Should be all right. I think we've got.
Spoken to a few of the Nomads guys. They think they got a comfortable win in them.
Do
today,
they?
So.
Well, home turf, you would say that, wouldn't you? But no, I'm confident with the guys we got today that there's a couple of boys in there that can do some real damage. So.
Oh, happy days. All right, just quickly then, I want a score prediction from you, and give me 2 guys to look out for today. Who's going to shine today?
I think.
Other than your mullet, of course.
There's a better mullet out there, that's for sure.
Right,
on our number 8, we'll play in the back row, and then also our winger as well, who's also got another sort of tightly cropped mullet. So they're the 2 to look out for.
Great hairdos on display today.
I think we're going to have it by 2 tries.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
That's quite a comfortable win then.
I reckon so.
So players to look out for then. Come on, give me 2 people to look out for.
Number 11, a
Name
tight
drop
mullet.
'em.
James Clark.
Oh, cool.
Is electric, sidestep anyone in the phone box.
Right.
And then number 8, who will just go straight through the phone box.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so some big carries incoming then.
Yeah, it's Morgan Beveridge, greatest surname ever as well.
Right, okay, yeah, that's quite apt, isn't it? All right, brilliant. Well, wishing you a good game today.
Cheers.
Well, I can't take sides, can I? Home for the Nomads, so I just hope it's a competitive game, and I hope you all come away injury free.
Yeah, likewise.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers,
Thanks for having a
Thank
chat
you
with
very
us,
much.
mate.
Cheers.
So what? Ref, how you doing? All right?
What's your name? Name's Ryan.
Buster, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Down
Wonderful.
here today watching this game. Scrappy first half, on it? Bit lively.
Both teams have their ups and downs. Both teams playing different types of rugby.
I see you in and around a breakdown there, giving really clear communications for both teams. How long have you been reffing?
About 3 years now in total.
Yeah.
Started at uni and then progressed.
Enjoying
to
it?
Hampshire. Loving it.
Loving it?
Something to do on your weekend day, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Getting stuck into them, obviously they got stuck into you a little bit as well, didn't they?
It's rugby. It's a temperament game.
How do you manage them if they're getting a bit lively with you?
Be fair, communicate and treat them like humans. Everyone's got a temper, everyone's human.
Yeah.
And just level with them. You can't do much
Fair
more.
enough. Spot on. What's sort of the main things you're looking for at the moment then in the lower league rugby games?
I want it to be safe, people
Yeah.
to enjoy it and play fluid rugby. No one wants to stop every 30 seconds and everyone wants to go home safely and chat about it.
I see you pulled up quite a few high tackles in that first half. I know that's obviously quite prevalent in the game at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, we'd like to keep it down. It's safety at the end of the day. It's a new law coming in, but it'll be
we're
good
looking
fun.
at chest and down, or
It's based with Sternum, and on that note, I've got to run, but
Cool.
I'll catch up with you later.
Have a good second half, mate. Thanks for the chat.
Nice to meet you,
Skipper.
Buster.
Great game today. So you get a couple
Thank
of
you.
tries under the sticks.
2 tries. Yeah, hopefully I don't get penalised hat-trick avoidance later. Yeah, no, it was good.
Competitive first half, really good. Nice.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, really took it to them. We've got a new squad, so a bit inconsistency. You know, let us down.
Yeah.
But overall, it's
set pieces were working nice, weren't they?
Yeah, set piece was good, and in attack, yeah, we tore them to pieces a bit in attack, but our defence let us down.
Let it down in the second half. A few quick scores from them just before half time, and then they had a good start to the second half, didn't they? But dug
really
deep,
good.
Stayed in it second half. How's your season going personally? Doing all right?
Yeah, good. We're a mixture, really. You know, a bit of disruption with the new ground, but overall, you know, it's just about getting lads who want to play rugby at all levels. You know, even if they haven't played rugby before and they're in their mid-20s, we'll work on all standards. Train on a Thursday and
we're going to
on a
put
Saturday.
this out. Obviously, it's grassroots rugby. We're just trying to support a bit of grassroots rugby stuff, trying to get as many people involved as possible. Nice. What would you say to people thinking about it if they live locally and want to come down and play?
Don't be shy. We meet here at 6:45 on a Thursday.
Yep.
Abilities welcome. We welcome everyone. You know, people who are returning to the game, people who are new to the game, and people who just want to put the boots on a Saturday afternoon and play some rugby.
Happy days, mate. Listen, I'm going to say well done. Unfortunately,
Cheers,
you lost
thank you,
today.
mate.
It's a
No
shame.
problem.
We'll let you go get changed up and we'll have a beer. All right,
Thank you.
mate?
Yeah, see you there.
Well done, mate.
We reacted though at the end of that first half. You know, we were 31 points down and we could have let that game run away from us, but we came back within a try by the end of the second half. So the reaction there from the lads was great. Our man of the match is Tom Hill. There he is, well done, mate. Some great lines and his work rate, you know, is consistent throughout the season so far. Particular day, he's actually left because he was very lucky.
Why did he stay on?
Well, yeah, he was very lucky. So he reacted to a push. He reacted to a push, punched the guy, and only got a yellow. So we've got away with that one. Yeah. So, but as he's not here, we're going to give it to a debut. So Cam, where are you, mate? Yeah, well played, Mads. You know, we've got to turn up to training and we'll turn it around. So over to, is it Bill? Football? Bill's
We lost 2-1. I think most of us could have been dicks of the day, but man of the match, the rugby boys give it to Craig. Because he's driving, he's nominated Frankie Large, so there you go, Frankie Large. And our pick of the day is obviously Sam, because he's a dick every fucking week.
And he bought Frankie a birthday beer and realised it was non-alcoholic.
Hello, boys.
Explain what we do.
No, we're going to take over now. We don't want to steal anything, boys, so if you can line up for us there. Four people. Right up there. These gents are going to stand.
Oh, hello. Just let go. Let go. Let go.
going on here?
And are you doing one?
No.
Who's doing his?
Oh, you do it. Oh, I'll do one then. Sorry, yeah, it is me. Sorry.
Right, are we ready? Are we ready?